What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another damn video. Today we is playing some No I Am Not Human. I've been seeing this game played by a lot of different YouTubers that I actually idolize and look up to. One is ec.cas. If you know, you know. This game, I enjoyed watching it from ec.cas, and I've also watched from other videos too. But this game is actually so like attention grasping. I've been wanting to play this game just from watching it. And you know what? I wanted to make my own little video about it. So that's what you guys are going to get from me today. Let's hop right into this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I bet. Yes, sir. Man, I've really been wanting to play this. I've been really wanting to play this game. I've been seeing a lot of videos about it. Like a lot of videos about it. So, or just try to staying at home. Guess someone's talking to us, maybe. Yeah, I remember. Who's that? We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Someone laid on the floor there. It's a cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Alright. Cool little dialogue. What's on my door? Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me that there's news saying something weird is going on with the sun. And there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors. What's happening with the sun? What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something. I'm gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? That is true. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Thank you. I can look after myself. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Okay. Let's ask about his kid and his wife. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Alright. Great. Let's continue the conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Alright, we got a neighbor, which is pretty nice. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. That don't even look like a dog, dude. That looked like it had horns. A few drunkards lay sprawled onto the street. They're laying on the cold, hard ground, appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. What would you do? Guys, what would you do if you had just drunk people laying in your lawn in a way? That's literally my house technically. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the field. There's no lights in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. All right. I mean, we can't go really anywhere else but the kitchen, right? Yeah. All right. Romalia, 31. I guess we're just gonna go to bed. I mean, nothing else we can do is day one. Breaking news! Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. A burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something's lighter. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Alright. It's daytime, right? I can't look outside, can I? How's that? Mentioning it wherever. Oh, there we go. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. What does it mean? Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Who's not human? Who's doing what? Who are we talking about? All right, we got some intel already. Nope, nothing's in this room. Got a little living room here. So all right, so let's see what our neighbor has to say. Got some drinks in his hand. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. I have to let other people in? Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentions that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? I'm gonna say that because me personally, I don't like dealing with people sometimes, like in the street or whatever. Like sometimes it's just like I like talking to myself. I'm very this close to myself. I know it. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive, and who knows? They might even bring something useful to share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But but don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And to be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do is now try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 340950. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now, that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. So I just pop a beer. Oh yeah. The beer should make me sleepy. I should go to bed. All right, guys. Let's go to bed. And man, as he said, like you have to bring people in to like to keep getting information and like that, but it's like at the time, like who wants to bring people into your house during a time like this? Like you would want to just board up and not let anybody in. There's no one out there. Even the drug decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Alright, hello.
Is my daddy here again for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight.
Tell me something about your dad.
I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all.
Ah! What the fuck?
Damn, that teeth is a little... Fuck!
I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he really leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Ugh, it was gross. Why would anyone drink that if they can have juice? They can just have juice. Oh, please don't tell him I did that.
How'd you get in the first...
I don't know, everything feels like an opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm so scared of the dark. Maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there?
I'll get your dad. Good luck to you.
Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around the armchair or the couch. You have to pile a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye.
All right, so you have like.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
Oh no.
Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but you kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in?
You sure you won't make any trouble?
What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespassing of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you?
Why do you think I'll be any different here? Why did they kick you out from your previous shelter?
I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing that they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there. No one would have fucking noticed.
Man, he has like humanly like emotions with like anger and stuff like that. Oh my lord. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to the hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. What do you mean by that? Alright, I'm gonna get off the door now. Dude, I was just about to get off the door. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting and goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house today. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. I'm letting them in. Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little bit longer. Thank God.
What the fuck?
Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out there? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? What did you miss? I don't fucking know. It's the first day out here. The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the bald dude. So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Oh. Armageddon or something. I'm gonna put the movie. I'm gonna put the movie on the screen. I know what movie you're talking about. I watched it when I was younger.
What? Cap.
Boom, rocket launch. Mission to stop the world from ending is a go. Radical, dude. Oh, and the team has the 4 people. That's like totally the golden survivor number. What the hell are you even saying? Literally what is he saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? Like, they go to Space Brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it happens? Imagine if we were just set to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. I want to know what drug this motherfucker's on. He is high as shit. His fucking brain is fried the fuck out. Totally wild, dude. My homie read a zine where it happened. Alright, I'll climax. Come on, let me in. You know what? His brain is fried as shit. So me personally, I don't think he's gonna be a visitor for that reason. Cause like you can't be that dumb and be a visitor at the same time. Yo, appreciate it, man. Man, this might be the rattiest thing that's ever happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. I guess, bro. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright. Alright, guys, we passed the first night. This door's open now. Alright. Alright, I can't really go nowhere. Let's check the windows. In the distance, you spawn the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows. It seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. He's here? I thought he went with his daughter. That's weird. I thought he went with his daughter. Oh, you see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. I wouldn't be outside during that night, dude. Me personally, I would just stay my ass home. It's kombucha. Alright, guys, day 2.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as the crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the last few days have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that is related to the society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... Just a moment. As the studio has received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can
Do you need a second?
imitate the appearance and behavior of humans.
Yeah, I heard that.
Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, the visitor was able to identify with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say that they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors.
Alright, so don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Anyone could have perfect white teeth. It's pretty human to have perfect white teeth. But it's also like, you could be a visitor off of that, yeah, but it's also like, that's like a humanly thing to have perfect white teeth. Like if you had braces when you were younger, if you just maintain your teeth for a good while, like you're gonna have perfect white teeth. And now for our program, yes, I am human. It's simple. You send in your photos, we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yes I am human agency, and we'll handle the rest. I can't even read that because it's like yes I am human. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Why eyes and fingernails? That's weird. Teeth is what we got from the news so far. I don't know why they're asking for fingernails. You're Slender Man. Yes. Was it something you wanted? Why did I throw it at the bar? I planned the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun's teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It's all fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the streets, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and I screamed, "Stop freaking blaming everyone else! Damn it! Stop freaking blaming everything else! Everything but yourselves! Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and the hopes taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Is something you wanted? I'm gonna test you. What do you need to check? I mean, we gotta check teeth. Okay, take a look. Taking the odor of sadness and smoke. Alright, they are yellow on the sides. I mean, he's pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Alright, Jesus, dude. You know that? Oh my lord. Nobody's in there? Where's the... I brought 3 people in. Oh my lord. What is he doing in here? Sup, dude? What were we doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercials, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now there's no time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in town. Booyah. You know what? I want to test him. We're going to test him. Screw it. We're going to test him. We're going to test him. We're going to talk to the other girl, but we're going to test this guy because I don't know. I wouldn't consider that perfect nor white. Teeth look totally like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers tough as nails. Popped a bottle up with them once. Man, wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue, but beers keep flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? You know what? You know what? Alright. I give him that. Why should... let's just talk to her. We're just gonna talk to her. She already had like a weirdish vibe in a way when she came in, but it's whatever. We're just gonna talk to her anyway. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I just got fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into my bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out that she was... to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange noise. Kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults right now. I mean somersault. I added right now. I don't know why. Somersaults. Ugh. That's sad. We got a phone. We could ring our neighbor. Let's call our neighbor. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple in yet? If not, you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? You taking people in too? If I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes for sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? Let's ask if we take people in too. Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all of the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option. So we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How'd you sort the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked them ahead of time if I remember right. You did too. But if you want something special, there's a food delivery service rest for. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? No. Alright, bye. Alright, so cigarettes you could smoke. Alright, so we have an option to deliver food to our house, which is pretty sick. So we definitely have to order some stuff. I used the radio already. Yeah, I did use the radio today. Alright. Let's go to bed. Let's go to bed. Not bad, not bad. We got some people in. We got some intel. Oh my lord. The knocking at night is horrible. You see your neighbor and daughter climbing. You see your neighbor and daughter through the windows. They're playing happily, trying to figure out what the ongoing horrors. If only they were for a moment. I'm coming. Don't knock. The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh my lord. That's why you don't stay out at night, bro. I'm coming.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Who the hell is that? A man as pale as death itself standing in the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can see his eyes from here. You can feel his gaze boring into you. Chills, bro. Chills. That is disgusting. Hello? Anyone alive in here? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own damn head in instead? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings, didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's much point into it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. I don't know if he's a gravedigger. And if you go back into the video and they said send a picture of your fingernails and of your eyes and teeth. What? Well, what could be wrong? I don't know. Did you see something out? Did you just walk off the job? Jobs ain't worth a squat. No one brings in bodies anymore anyway. Folks stop caring about proper send-offs, I tell you. Sons cremate the corpse anyway, and these nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us just like how we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it. I'm done. He didn't ask to come in, so I'm gonna bring him in. He didn't ask to come in. Just be quick with the door, alright? I'm terrified of those visitors might be right behind me. Alright, I understand. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Who the hell is this? I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I've seen it all clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? Nobody's worried about no damn zodiac signs! Damn! You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't even understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. She just called me a Leo and they're talking about a Capricorn. What the fuck are we talking about? You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Get the hell off my get the hell off my porch! Get off my porch! So you're not interested in working on yourself? Is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. I'll make sure to manifest you a terrible, explosive bout of diarrhea. Why are you praying home on my butthole? Hell is wrong with you? Hey, hello? I guess this is better, if that's better. Is that like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yes, it's mine. So, can I come in then? Or are you just gonna leave me out here? What? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. What are you doing hiding in my basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. And guess what? Get out! Off my lawn! Thank you! Whatever. But you're one of them creeps anyway. Screw you. You're just like my dad. Screw you, man. You talking about punching my lights out. Can you come in? You sneaking in basements. Get the hell off my porch! Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Is that dude fried bacon right now in my bathroom? Oh yeah, he's fried bacon in my bathroom right now. Yeah, guys, he's fried bacon in my bathroom.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. Namuli's heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by the yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way of identifying visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who crawled out from underneath the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads.
Huh? We talking about the we're talking about the same pale maniac that was just outside of our house? The hell is that? Alright, let's do the radio again. Just in case. Have your eyes become an evil... What? You're a... What? Oh, an evil spirit. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call your experts immediately. 777-460. There we go. We got a new number now, guys. We got a new number. They cast out the evil spirit, cleanses your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. All right, guys. This guy's good. I checked his teeth. This is the gravedigger. Wish the visuals just go back to underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know. But these books aren't for the reading. They just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, and how their arms folded, what suit they had on, their names. But one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Same guy, some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but proof gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? And he tests you. Ugh. Fine, go on. Check. I'm wide open. Turn upside down a long time ago. So we know he's a man. We know he's a gravedigger. So he's going to have dirt under his fingernails regardless. So we cannot check that because that's just stupidity in my opinion. So we'll check his teeth. When did you dig too deep? Sometimes you don't. When you dig too deep, sometimes you just don't just find bones. His teeth is fucked up. Get them shits out of here. These white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been down there. Would have been wasted down there anyways. But look, ta-da, they came out in handy. I'm just gonna leave you alone, dude, because that is just. All right, so I checked this guy's teeth, but not his fingernails. I didn't check this person at all. So I'm gonna check them. I'm gonna ask them a question. Huh? I hope all of this ends soon. What happened next? Back to your house. Ugh. After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came in from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They acted like I wasn't even there. Then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and laughter seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream out or call for help, but my voice was lost in the sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless like a deer in headlights. And then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran, and I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until yesterday. I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground and then. That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom, my dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. Why would you say that to me? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again. I gotta check you. I gotta check your teeth. What do you want? What do you want to check? Wait, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday.
What the fuck?
Guys. Oh my lord. She's a visitor. Do I fit the description? I'm sorry. I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be! Oh my god. I was chased out of my own home. Fired from my job and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head? I'm sorry. I have to do it. I'm scared of dying. I'm sorry. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Not on my watch. Identify a visitor and take action. Our first visitor, boys. Oh my lord, our first visitor, guys. Alright, guys, we got our first visitor. We can't even, I mean, we can't really test anyone and then have just conversations. Sup, dude? So what'd you do for work? Work? Pfft, only suckers work, dude. I was out living, you get me? Saw the movie once. The main guy, straight up me. Tell me, do factory? Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I do parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's living real life. That's real living. Like, I guess was a warehouse manager once. I guess was a warehouse delivery manager once. Delivery joint. Folks set me up. You know. So you're living off your parents. Why hustle, dude? When I got it all figured out. Not using what's already got is hella dumb. Like, you got one big ass gun, right? You just gonna hang it on the wall? Hell nah. I'm gonna go with the flow, same as you. Dude, it's like I can't read. It's like embarrassing. Sorry guys. You got the horrible reader. Alright guys, we got a visitor. What's up to this guy? Something that you wanted? Fuck, I forgot to read that. I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on the inside of my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to the hell and back. Life was deary, enough before all of this. And now, one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole world, baptized over the... Can't read for shit, dude. Oh my lord, here we go. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder why what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking somewhere to set up base. Why though? What happened to my neighbor? My neighbor literally lives there still. The charred husk of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Two female workers are standing there next to their bodies and write something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpse. You hate to think of what diseases could spread if their decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Oh my god, I'm coming. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad who got sent here from the city to provide security for the female workers. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. That's the dude that was outside our house, dude. Why was he outside of our house? Guys, that's him. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself there. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? Oh, that's a visitor. That's 150 million% a visitor. Yes, I'm alone. Wait, I didn't mean to hit that. I know you're alone. I just want to see if you will lie or not. I'll let myself in. Wait, I clicked the wrong button. I did not mean to hit that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I meant to hit. I'm not alone. Why did I hit that button? Fuck. Even they said that the house remains empty. Oh my god. I did not mean that. Everyone avoids it like it's a dark omen. War will swirl with the numbers of those who call it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. homeowners simply vanished as if they have never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Dude, I did not mean that. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolve into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never a part of this world to begin with. Let him in. Yes, I'm alone. Oh my god! I did not mean that. I misclicked on yes, I'm alone. I read it incorrectly. I thought it said no, yes. I thought it said no, I'm not alone. I know the next one over was that one, but I clicked the right one accidentally. God darn it. Man. Hey guys, I'm gonna make a part 2 of this. Doesn't matter. Let's get this video to like at least 10 likes, 5 likes at least. Man, I'm gonna make a part 2 of this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all boys in the next one, man. I'm out. Peace.